when Chapman billies leave the streets, and drouthy neighbours meet, as market days are wearing late and folk begin to tack the gate, as we sit boozing at the nappy, getting foo and uncle happy, we think no of the long Scot smiles. It's mosses, waters, slaps and styles that lie between us and our hame, where sits your sulky, sullen dame, gathering her brows like gathering storms, nursing her wrath to keep it warm. This truth found honest Tam O'Shanter, as he enacht for ear did canter, all day when their tune surpasses for honest men and bonny lasses. O Tam, had thou but been so wise as ta'en thy ain wife Kate's advice, she told thee weel thou was a skellum, a blethering, blustering, drunken blellum, that frae November till October, ae market nicht thou wasna sober, that ilka melder with a miller, thou sat as long as thou had siller, that every neg was called a shoe on, the smith and thee got roaring foon, that in the Lord's house, even on Sunday, thou sat with Captain Jean till Monday. She prophesied that late or soon thou would be found deep drowned in doom, or casual warlocks in the murk, by Always, old haunted kirk. Ah, gentle dames, it gars me greet to think how many counsels sweet, how many lengthened sage advices the husband frae the wife despises. But to our tale, ae market night, Tam had got planted uncorrect, fast by an ingle, glazing finely, wi' reemin swats that drank divinely, and at his elbow, suitor Johnny, his ancient, trusty, drouthy crony. Tam looed him like a very brother, they'd been food for weeks together. The night drave on with songs and clatter, and aye, the ale was growing better. The landlady and Tam grew gracious, with favours secret, sweet and precious. The suitor told his queerest stories. The landlord's laugh was ready chorus. Outside, the wind might rear and rustle. Tam didna mind the storm, I'll whistle, as bees flee hame with leaves of treasure. The minutes winged their way with pleasure. Care mad to see a man so happy, he'd drowned himself among the nappy. Kings may be blessed, but Tam was glorious, or all the ills of life victorious. But pleasures are like poppy shed. You seize the flower, it's blue as shed. Or like the snowfalls in the river, one moment quiet, then gone forever. Or like the borealis race that flits ere you can point its place. Or like the rainbow's lovely form, vanishing amidst the storm. Nae man can tether time nor tide. The hour approaches, Tam and ride. That hour the night's black arch the keystone, that dreary hour Tam mounts his beastin', and sick and he tacks the road, and as there poor sinner was abroad. The wind blew as 'twere blown its last, the Rutland towers rose on the blast, the speedy gleams the darkness swallowed, loud, deep, and loud the thunder bellowed. That night, a child might understand, the deal had business on his hand. Well mounted on his grey mare Meg, a better never lifted leg, Tam skelped on through dub and mire, despising wind and rain and fire, whilst hudding fast his good blue bonnet, whilst crooning o'er some old Scots sonnet, whilst glowering round with prudent cares, lest boggles catch him unawares. Kirkalloway was drawing nigh, where ghasts and hoolets nichtly cry. By this time he was crossed the ford, where in the snow the Chapman smored, and past the birk and Meikle's where drunken Charlie Bracknell's bane, and through the winds and by the Care, where hunters found that murdered bear, by the thorn aboon the well, where Mungo's mother hanged herself. Before him, doon poured all her floods. The Dublin storms roared through the woods, the lightning flashed from pole to pole, near and more near the thunder rolled, and then, glimmering through the groaning tees, Kirkalloway seemed in a blaze. Through Ilkabore the beams were glancing, and loud resounded mirth and dancing. Inspiring bold John Barleycorn, what dangers thou wilt make us scorn. With Tippany we fear the evil, with Uskabay we'll face the devil. The swatsy reamed in Tammy's noddle. Fair play, he cared na duels a boddle, but Maggie stood right there astonished, till, by the hand and heel admonished, she ventured forward and the light, whoa! Tam's on Uncle Sicht, Witches and warlocks in a dance. Nae cotillion but new fae France, but hornpipes, jigs, strathspeys and reels, put life and metal in their heels. A winnock bunker in the east. There sat old Nick in shape of beast. A towsy type, black, grim and large. To give the music was his charge. He screwed the pipes and gartram skirl to roof and afters. Oh, the dirl. Coffins stood round like open presses that showed the dead in their last dresses. And by some devilish cantrip slicht, each in its cold hand held a light, by which our hero Tam was able to see upon a hairy table a murderer's banes and gibbet urns, twa spanlang we unchristened bairns, a thief new cutted feet of eight, with his last gasp as gabbed and gave, 5 tomahawks with blood red rusted, 5 scimitars with murder crusted, a knife a father's throat and mangled, whom his ain son a life bereft, the grey hairs yet stuck to the earth, and mair, a horrible and awful, that even to name would be unlawful. As Tammy glowered, amazed but curious, the mirth in front grew fast and furious. The piper loud and louder blew, the dancers quick and quicker flew. They reeled, they set, they crossed, they click it, till ilka carlin sweat and reek it. And coosed her dunnies to the wag, and link it at our side. Oh, Tam, had they been queens, all plump and strapping in their teens, their sarks, instead of creasy flunning, being 17 her snow white linen, their breeks of mine, my only pair, that once were blush of good blue hair, I would have given them off my hardies for ain't blinking of bonny birdies. But whether beldams, old and droll, ringwoody hags would spin her foe, louping and flying on her crummock, I wonder did they turn this stomach? But Tam kent what was fought fu brawly. There was a winsome wench, Anne Wally, that night enlisted in the corps, long after Kent and Carrick shore. For many a beast to dead she shot, and perished many a bonny boat, and shook with meikle corn and bear, and held the countryside in fear. Her cutty sack, a paisley hand, the whiles a lassie she had worn, in longitude though sorely scanty, was her best, and she was vaunty. Little Kent, her reverend granny, that sack she coughed for her wee Nanny, with 12 pound Scots was all riches, would ever grace the dance o' witches. Now, hear my muse, her women cur, sick flights is far beyond her power, to sing how Nanny laughed and flying, a supple jade she was, and strand, and how Tam stood as ain bewitched, and thought this very Eden rich, even Satan glared, and finched fu fain, and hotched in blue, with micht in main, till first he caper, sign another, Tam turned his reason on the gather, and yelled out, well done, cutty sard! In an instant, all was dark, but scarcely had he Maggie rallied, when out the hellish legion sallied, as bees buzz out with angry fight, when plundering herds assail their bite, as open pussy's mortal foes, when pop she starts before the nose, as eager runs the market crowd, when catch the thief resounds aloud. So Maggie runs, the witches follow, women and eldritch screech and hollow. Oh Tam, they'll get thy feeling, in hell they'll roast thee like a herring, in vain thy care awaits thy coming, Kate soon will be a lawful woman. Do this be the utmost meg, to make the keystone of the brig. There thou at them, thy tail may toss, a running stream, but dare they cross. But ere the keystone she could make, the free a tail she had to make. For Nanny, far before the rest, hard upon noble Maggie pressed, and flew at Tam with furious heddle. But little was she Maggie's mettle. A spring brought off her master heel, and left behind her ain grey tail. The carlin clocked her by the rump, and left poor Maggie scarce a stump. Now, who this tale of truth shall read, ilk man or mother's son, take heed. If e'er to drink you are inclined, or cutty sarks run in your mind, think, ye may buy the joys o'er dear. Remember, Tam O'Shanter's mare.